Well, as I was telling my daughter yesterday, this farm used to be farmed east to west. And then sometime in the 30s, we started farming it north and south. And the fields have been used for various crops. There was one year we had 1.5 acres for cucumbers for pickles. Another year there was 3/4 acre of cabbage for sauerkraut. But over the years there was quite a number of acres for sweet corn and garden canning for mostly green beans. The other beans came on later. And many farms used to grow corn and beans because the Livermore canning factory was just 1.5 miles from the farm. And many farmers relied upon the garden corn or bean crops to pay the taxes. But this particular land, the best my father and I could ever get out of it was $250 an acre raising sweet corn, and there was a lot of labor and money. I don't have to worry about this investment. But as I said, this land produced food for humans and animals, and now it's producing electricity.
So I'm Evelyn Souther Norton. I'm Dad's younger daughter. Both my sister and I own the farm jointly. We realized that probably in our 70s we were not going to be out on the tractor haying, and we had lots of interest from many companies about pursuing solar investment. But Revision was the company that was willing to work with us on a smaller acreage. Most of the companies wanted much more acreage. And so we wanted just enough to give us a financial cushion so that Dad doesn't have to worry about the hay paying for the taxes. And that was, we want him to enjoy retirement, although he does not want to go into retirement at age 98. It takes that pressure off him. The taxes are covered and repairs for buildings are covered. What he chooses to do now is up to him, and it gives us many avenues. Who's to say what's going to happen to the farm down the road? But it gives us that security that we can make different choices now.
I'll probably have my daughter say I shouldn't do so much, but as long as I'm able, I'll know first in May what the progress. But I'm planning on garden crops, and I already have had one party who wants 1,200 bales of hay, so it all depends upon help available and my health. At my age, I'm too blessed to complain.
It just seems like a great way to make a difference, and that so many of the school districts are going to benefit from this is huge to us. My stepmom was very important to me, taught school for 30 years, and I can't think of anything to be more of a tribute to her, to education. It's great. We couldn't be any more pleased. The one thing Dad didn't want to have happen, and every place I'd take him out for a ride, all the farms that he knew, they're being divided into housing lots. And he felt so sad about that. Every time he would say, I hope that never happens here. I want this farm to stay a farm. So this seemed a great way to ensure and have Dad be involved in the decision making. It's a beautiful piece of property, beautiful farmlands, and hopefully for many more years it can continue to be that.